the amount of money. I totally agree with what we need down at the park. I think that would be great. It's going to look really good. My concern at this time is the amount of money being spent next door. And if anybody has a worry about how it's spent next door, it's me, because for 10 years I pulled for an expansion for the museum. But at this time, my personal feeling, I don't think we need a media center. The museum, yes, but a media center, I just cannot understand that. But right now, that's just my opinion.
Madam Chair.
Mr. Mayor.
I'd like to address that, because I know Councilman Ramik brought that up last night. The media center portion will be primarily funded by PEG fees. They cannot be used for other purposes. They have to be used for public communication. So we recently received an increase from one of the communication partners as a result of the vision of building and developing this media center. This will be used for communicating with residents. It'll be used for educational opportunities within the Taylor School District and their broadcasting and journalism program. There's a lot of benefits to this, but I just want to be clear that the PEG fees will pay for a primary portion of this expense.
Mr. Mayor, could you elaborate on what PEG fees are exactly?
It's a fee that the communication companies pay, so Comcast, AT&T, WOW, they pay a percentage of revenue, so it's almost a sales portion of revenue. I don't have the exact number, but it is to the tune of a few $100,000 annually, approximately. And it's public education, something it's an acronym for, but every city, if negotiated properly, does capture these, and that's why you see a lot of these, local cable channels. That's how they pay for them.
And I just want to clarify, so that the media center is not being paid by tax dollars, by residents' tax dollars, correct?
Well, I don't want to be kind of caught in a trick bag of question. It comes in, and it comes in through the PEG fees and the Taylor Building Authority, and then it's captured in the general fund and the budget, and then it goes out accordingly. But yeah, the primary portion of the media center component will be paid for by PEG fees. But the rest of it, Madam Chair, will be paid for through the capture of TBA, whether it's the clerk storage portion and or the museum. But when we looked at the vision for this media center, it really surrounded the increase in the PEG fees.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Any further discussion? Councilman Johnson.
Will we be able to use this? Will other cities be able to use it, other school districts? Or does it just have to be Taylor?
Madam Chair, I believe the law requires us or allows us to partner with other communities. I don't know exactly. I know like Westland has a similar model, and there is a chargeback that they charge the other communities, and they pay for it through their PEG fees as well. So yes, there's an opportunity. I don't know exactly how that will look like because we haven't got that far in the analysis. But locally within the school district, absolutely 100%. There's going to be opportunities for them to run, whether it's broadcasting about the school itself, or their sports programs or special programs coming up, and it will communicate out on the local cable channels.
Thank you.
I'm sure I have one question. The signage on the building itself is going to be, say, what, media center?
And I think that's what the rendering said, Madam Chair, Taylor Media Center, but I don't have the exact key. Where's Keith at? Do you know exactly what that signage said?
I think it says media center.
Media Center.
So people, the residents on the outside not knowing that the Veterans Museum is in there, is there going to be some signage for the veterans there also?
Madam Chair.
Marking up this LC?
Absolutely, there will be some signage on the door, and there will be, as you enter a vestibule, and if you continue going straight, you're going to the museum. If you make a left, you'll go into the media center.
So this building itself, because I'm kind of like torn between this, because I don't believe we need a media center either, but I do believe we need the room for our city clerk. I mean, that is a definite, and I do believe we need to expand on the Veterans Museum. So to me, it seems like it's a Veterans Museum and a city clerk, and you're just adding the media center into it, because that's all paid.
But because of how we're funding it, it has to be the other way around.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because it's being funded through the PEG fees, it'll be a media center first and a veterans and a storage second.
Well, I just hope that the signage for the Veterans Museum is large enough that everybody knows that that is where the Veterans Museum is.
We'll make sure that.
Yeah, Madam Chair, the other thing is right now the renderings are what you all have seen to date. So as we get closer into the final of how the signage will look, we'll certainly bring it back and have some involvement by the Madam Chair, the city, as it currently stands, will pay for what's in front of you, and there will be an expectation that the museum continues to operate as it has in the past.
We don't need funded any money to help on that museum.
Unless city council wants to allocate money, that's a discussion for future budgets.
Thank you.
I'd like to clarify that the Veterans Museum is a 501(c), correct?
Correct.
And if there is the Friends of the Veterans Museum that does fundraising for that museum. Is there any other discussion on this item?
It's owned by the city, remember? The city owns the museum.
Madam Chair.
Mr. Mayor.
City will continue to own the real estate, but again, I just want to make sure that we're clear that when we transfer and move over there, there will be a handoff, so the city will bring it up to a certain level of expectation, and then we'll hand it off to the museum and the Friends of the Museum, as we have over the last 10 or 12 years.
Thank you. Any further discussion on this item? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed?
No.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Becerra?
Yes.
Mrs. Patts?
Yes.
Mr. Ramik?
No.
Mrs. Winton?
Yes.
Ms. Cross?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Motion carries. Next, item number 18, I'd like to have a motion to approve Vin-Con Inc. low bid to demolish and remove all man structures, objects, septic, and fencing at 12603 Pardee Road, Taylor, Michigan. The cost of demolition is not to exceed, including a 10% contingency, a total of $35,517, and this is funded through TBA Capital Outlay Account.
Motion to approve.
Support.
We have a motion by Councilman Johnson, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Is there any discussion on this item?
Madam Chair, this is the white farmhouse, correct?
It is my understanding.
This is the white farmhouse where the building, maintenance building will be built.
Correct.
Madam Chair, that is correct, and it's also the removal, there's a septic system that's on site, so it's also the removal of the septic system below the ground as well.
Any other discussion on this item? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 19, may I have a motion to approve DA Central Inc. to install cameras and door access points at City Hall Complex and Taylor Police Department the 2019-2020 fiscal year for an amount of $142,355 with a 10% contingency that will bring it to $156,591, and this is funded through also TBA Capital Outlay Account.
Motion.
Support.
Have a motion by Councilwoman Winton, supported by Councilman Johnson. Is there any discussion on this item? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 20, may I have a motion to approve KT Group Inc. and Allied Building Service Company to perform repairs and preventative maintenance on an as-needed basis at all city buildings and facilities for a period through June 30th, 2020, and this is an amount not to exceed $215,000, and it's funded through Building and Grounds Fund.
Motion.
Support.
Motion by Councilwoman Winton, supported by Councilman Becerra. Is there any discussion on this item? Councilman Johnson.
As always, I'll be voting no. I believe we should have our own skilled trades to take care of these kind of things.
Thank you, Councilman Johnson. Any other discussion? Councilman
I
Ramey.
agree with Mr. Johnson at one time. I believe that was a union job, wasn't it, sir?
Yes, there was four.
Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Ramey. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All those opposed?
No.
No.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Becerra?
Yes.
Mrs. Patts?
No.
Mr. Ramik?
No.
Mrs. Winton?
Yes.
Ms. Cross?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
You already said. So it fails. Motion fails. Okay, item number 21, may I have a motion to approve the mayor to sign and accept the municipal and community credit contract from STAR for the contract period of July 1st, 2019 through July 30th, 2020 in the amount of $166,666.
Motion.
I give a motion by Councilwoman Patts, supported by Councilwoman Winton. Any discussion on this item?
Madam Chair.
Mr. Mayor.
This is the annual SMART grant, primarily used at the Taylor Senior Center. Not a lot has changed with the grant itself, although there is a small increase.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed? Motion carries. Item number 22 is a motion to approve in-trust data card sole source for renewal of online SSL certificate manager for 5 years in an amount not to exceed $4,279. And this is funded through the general fund IT contractual services.
Motion.
Support.
Motion by Councilwoman Patts, supported by Councilman Ramik. Is there any discussion on this item? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed? Motion carries. Item number 23, may I have a motion to approve Google application and mail subscription renewal from Onyx Networking, which is the sole source, for an amount not to exceed $44,888, and this is funded through also general fund IT contractual services.
Motion.
Support.
Motion by Councilman Ramik, supported by Councilwoman Patts. Is there any discussion on this item? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed? Motion carries. Item number 24, may I have a motion to approve payment in the amount of $11,700 to National Faith Home Buyers for the down payment assistance for Home Buyers 2019-09 and Home Buyer 2019-10, and this is funded through the home grant.
Motion.
Support.
A motion by Councilwoman Patts, supported by Councilman Ramik. Is there any discussion on this item? Hearing none, all those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 25, may I have a motion to amend CCR 7.364-19 by removing the contingency and changing the contract to an amount not to exceed $99,810, and this is funded through Community Development Block Grant.
Motion.
Motion by Councilwoman Witten, supported by Councilman Johnson. Is there any discussion on this item? Hearing none, all those in